going on a small street photography walk here in Turku, Finland, and the idea is to make more of these live streams because when AI is taking over, we need more connection, and what's better connection than doing live streams? And so it's a windy day in Turku, and yeah, the idea is to shoot some street with the Ricoh GR3X, and my settings of the day, let's see, I usually shoot on 1 out of 125. It's daylight and it's sunny and it's nice, so maybe at f7.1, and let's see the ISO must be on 1250. Let's go. Feel free to comment and discuss if you want. It's not often that there's sun here in Finland at this time of year. Thinking of sharing my photos on a post here on Instagram afterwards, so that you get to see what I have captured. I actually was planning to first do a live stream where I would ask you in what town you think I am, but since I don't know, I thought it was a good idea at the time, but maybe it wasn't. Anyways, feel free to comment. Welcome in, first follower or first viewer. I'm in Turku, Finland, to do some street photography with my Ricoh GR3X with the square hood filter on. Looks like this. This is my main street machine, so this is what we are doing today, live streaming, because I think we should connect more, and connecting is easier when we are doing it live. Maybe I'm not there with you, but I'm here and I'm answering all your questions if you have any. And seems like I messed up my settings on my camera. Oh my god. So, thinking of going to the older part of the town, because I went there for like 1 or 2 months ago, and it was such a beautiful place. And now during Christmas time it's even more, there's even more alive and stuff to look at. I have about 30 minutes time of a live stream, so it's a short one today, but I want to do this. Sorry for the wind, because it's super windy here in Turku today. Shit is flying around. More live streams coming, yeah, that's my thought. Let's see how it will end up. I still haven't got like the idea of what I want to shoot today. There are some cool reflections here that could work. Maybe something like this, I don't know. Of course I'm in the way of people now, so let me move aside. I like to do some reflection shots, like you see this woman here, and she fits quite good with the background. So if I So I take it like that and then wait for someone to go into the frame. It's something like this. I think it's quite cool. It gives a vibe. So let's try another one. Right now, usually I have on spot focus, but right now it's on just auto, and that of course affects it all. Can you see the woman? Maybe there, no, mister. Anyways, this is how I shoot reflections. Now do you know? Now you know. Now you know. So where are you from? How did you find my live stream? What kind of street photography are you interested in? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's a beautiful color on that woman's dress, or oh, sorry, outfit. Let's see. To the old town. To the old town I'm going. Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful place. Let's see how this will work. This is a maze. Looks cool, doesn't it? Looking for something like that. Looks very timeless as well. So when the light turns green, you can walk from any direction, if I remember correctly. So now everyone walks. Let me take a cool shot here. Maybe something like that. Maybe I get someone to be a bit more closer. And yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm in Turku, Finland, and I'm shooting street today. And I would like to know, what kind of street photography do you usually do? I shoot with the Ricoh GR. It's super windy here, but I thought it would look cool either way. And I like dramatic weather. Actually, I had thought if it would be even more windier, you would get these expressions from people that would like really make the photos even better, because very often I get tired at like photographing people just walking. I want to photograph people doing something. And even wind, rain, snow, all these things makes photos more dynamic. There's more than just walking. It's best case scenario, it's like photos that looks like the person is trying to survive the weather. And yeah, that's something that is really interesting to me. Let's go over this road here. It's a nice weather with the these are the kind of photo I throw in the trash instantly. Why do I throw them in the trash? Well, because they are of people that are. I want to get like at least like facial expressions, and if everyone is like, if I take a photo of people from behind, there must be a reason to it, something more. Did you, by the way, know that Turku is the old sorry, my vocabulary died. The Turku is the old capital of Finland, back from the days when we were part of Russia. But nowadays Helsinki is of course the official capital. Sorry, it was actually during the days of Sweden, when we were part of Sweden. They needed to have a capital quite near, because here from Turku you can quite easily take yourself by boat over to Sweden. This is the library, I think. And now we're coming towards the older parts of town is around on the other side of the oh, look at that. Isn't this repetition cool? I do love it. I do love it. I don't know what I was saying. Anyways, welcome to the stream from Turku, Finland. I'm doing street photography in a cold December day. If you have anything to ask about, questions, thoughts, ideas, and I would like to know what kind of street photography do you do. Oh, there's this new bridge here. I haven't walked over it. That's cool. There's a photographer as well. Nikon shooter. Oh, I sat here and ate outside during summer. I didn't realize it was this new bridge. Well, no, I'm crossing it. Yeah, I have this idea of going to this old town of Turku where, yeah, it has this maybe medieval time in energy. This is the Aurajoki. Isn't it beautiful? This is what runs through Turku, and yeah, it's really dirty, so you don't want to fall into this. Anyways, let's see what we find. Street photography in Turku. Biker. That was a nice one. Something like this. I like the framing, and with the the background is quite cool because it, yeah, well, you can see really clearly the face of the biker. Probably one of the best ones in a while. I haven't actually, since last 2 weeks, I haven't been shooting that much of any kind of photography, since I had some professional things I did, and after that I had a small break. Did a lot of course editing on those, and posting and stuff like that. So also, if you want to see my photography, you can go to Lehtinary, LEHTNARY on Instagram to see my work. See my work there. And then of course on this channel here, Find Photography, you can see my videos about street photography. Anyhow, approaching Old Town. There's this small alley that I want to go to, and I'm almost there. Someone actually mentioned in one of my comments that aren't there any people where you live. And I think that's quite funny, because no, the truth is these towns are even Helsinki. When you go out of the city center, there are not a lot of people. It's quite cold. Of course, if you go to a Christmas market or something like that, then you have more of that. But very often it's quite cold. So this was the place I wanted to visit. There's a lot of art here often, and this alley here is so beautiful. We're in Turku, Finland, doing street photography, and it's cold, it's windy, and there's a guy coming. Let's see if we can get this photo of him. This is a very beautiful alleyway, and if you're wondering how I do my work, I play the tourist game, so look like I'm not caring. Oh, these are nice. Maybe something like this. yeah, if someone would walk through that alleyway there, that would look quite cool, even though that person would be blurred out. So maybe I should wait here for a while. I do like to do that. Let's take a photo. Yeah. There's no one coming. I thought this place would be more packed with people, but there aren't. Hey, welcome on to the live stream from Turku, Finland, and I'm shooting street photography with my Ricoh today. And my question to you is, what kind of street photography are you into, if you're into that kind of stuff? And of course, I'm interested in hearing, how did you find yourself to this stream? Maybe something like that. I really hope there would be someone coming into the frame now. I would get a great shot of that person, someone walking through that gate of hair. Looks like that. Maybe I should something like this. This would be quite a good composition, wouldn't it? Someone said actually that composition wise with photography or anything, if you have some light places in the frame, those should take less space than the darkness, because light has, like, it takes more space. So I don't want today at least to shoot too much sky, but maybe limit it like this with the lamp over there, and then if someone walking, I love the foreground with the cobblestones. That would be awesome. And here you can see actually all my settings as well. 1 out of 125, f7.1, and ISO on quite high, because yeah, this is how I mainly shoot actually. This is where I start, and then I change the f or the ISO. More often the ISO, but depending if it's dark, since it's dark most of the time here in Finland. Oh, we could get the church in the background as well. Oh my god, I really wish someone would walk into the frame right now. Do you think we are getting it? Hopefully. I'm waiting. This looks awesome. Yeah, so my name is Oskar Lehtineri. I'm a street photographer from Finland, and today I'm in Turku to do some street photography. I would like to know, if you do photography, what kind of photography do you do? I'm okay, now someone maybe is coming. Maybe there's someone walking there, but they passed. Oh, sometimes street photography is a lot of waiting. So, but I don't really want to give up. As I said earlier, it's a windy day here in Finland, in Turku, and they actually issued a warning because the wind would be so rough. So let's see what we are dealing with. Wind is quite cool actually, because it affects people, and when it affects people you get better shots. Rain is also something that I really enjoy, because it affects how people are in their surroundings. Now I hear voices. Let's see. Yeah, someone's coming. I'm taking the shot. So this is something that is really cool. Let's see. No, 3 people walking there through that. Oh yeah. Okay, I think we got the shots that we were looking for. This is what we got. Oh, it's so beautiful. I really think I got something good there. Moving on. Half the time has passed, and I'm checking. Maybe I should I check these places out as well. There's an alleyway over there. when I walked through it. I haven't been here before. Isn't this like just beautiful architecture? That's actually a school over there. A high school. Ilgasa. So there is some art exhibition here. Oh, what a beautiful place. What a beautiful place. Oh, an old book cafe with pride in their windows. This is super beautiful. I'm glad I came here. Doesn't this look super timeless? Maybe I should get those tables in the foreground. Something like this. And this bookstore sign. There it is. It's a cool shot. And I use the rule of third here. So the rule of third is, you know, the lines you see here. I often balance my photos within the rules of third, so that I feel like there's a good balance, like this, for instance. Yeah, that was cool. And that one thing that I actually been doing right now, or lately, is more of story-based photography. So let's say if I shoot this place here, this book cafe, I should maybe a place first, like let's say this scene here, or the scene, and then I try to find a person, and the person kind of tells the story, or maybe it's just like it kind of brings forth the story. So we have a person that's maybe going to a book cafe, and then I have some detail shot that enhances, maybe, for like now I took the photo of the book cafe sign. So if someone would walk into the frame here, we would get like the person, or even better if that photo would be of a person walking in, like a close-up of that person, so we would know that, okay, it's this person that's walking to the book cafe here, and blah blah blah. So making stories with 3 photos or more is something that I have been doing a lot. This is quite a cool place. Look at this. So street photography in Turku, in Finland. Looks like a cool place. It's quite dead of people. I often, when I go shooting, when I go photographing, I'm looking for people, and I haven't really succeeded today. Oh, look at this place. Looks awesome. There's some graffiti here. Let's check out the graffiti. Ooh, it's nice graffiti, right? Street photography in Turku. Welcome on to the stream. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful place. There's some people walking by, but there aren't too much light. This looks quite cool if someone would walk into that frame with quite deep shadows. Something like this. And this is often how I shoot. I want deep shadows to kind of make my surroundings like a scene, where it's very clear that you're looking for, okay, this person is doing this, so that it isn't too like broad, that you can like I want to communicate the story as well as possible. So it's a challenge, of course, but that, you know, with that comes great photos. So yeah, I'm walking back now, and we are coming towards the end of today's live stream of street photography. Hopefully this has given you something, maybe inspired you. Hello and welcome on to the stream. I'm doing street photography in Turku, and this is actually the end of it. Like I'm coming towards the end of the stream now, and I've been doing with the Ricoh GR, I'm doing street photography And yeah, welcome to the stream. So this is what Finland's old capital looks like. I'm in the old town now and shooting some street, and it's actually been a blast to do it like this. I'm sorry for the wind, it's super windy today. Super windy. It's a few days after Christmas. Hopefully you guys, if you're celebrating the holidays, hopefully you had a good holiday. Spend time with the people that you love, and yeah, getting some rest. That's what I'm wishing for. That you should get some rest. That's something that we all need. So getting back to the city center of Turku now, and that means more people and yeah, something more like that. And I'm thinking actually after I have done this, I will, when I get home, I will edit these photos. I always do, and then I'll post them on I post them here on in a some sort of a post here on YouTube, and of course also on my Instagram, Lehtineri. Please, if you're interested in doing or following more street photography lives, push the follow button, subscribe. You can also come on over to Instagram, where I post a lot of stuff. I also do a lot of videos. Couples out on the stroll. This is quite nice actually. Let's take that couple into the light more. Maybe like that. Do you think? I think the trees are in the way. Let's walk here by the river. Beautiful windy day. A few more minutes of time on this stream. Empty bench. Oh, that's cool, right? Looks like that. And then yeah. What do you think? I think it's quite cool. Quite nice. Yeah. Maybe the emptiness also tells a good story about Finland. There aren't too much people around, and people are quite introverted here in Finland, and so am I. And that's why I very often go on these street photography walks alone. Even though I really enjoy arranging my street photography walks with people. I really like to meet new people, discuss cameras, photography, art, you know, what inspires people. So how did you find me here on the stream? I'm planning on doing more. There's something, let's see. Planning on doing more streams, and even though maybe they are slow, maybe nothing happens all the time, I feel that this is a better way to connect. Once we get like the communication up and running on the chat side, I think we connect more, and once we start connecting, we're making changes. Hey, there was some cool reflections. Let's see how this works out. Could I get something out of this? I'm a reflection kind of guy. Something like that. I don't know. If I take this road back. quite nice with the leaves in the foreground. Maybe something like this with people coming from there. Did I manage? I don't know. Maybe something. This was my flag. So welcome to the stream. I think there's a lot of people dropping in right now, and what we're doing is hi Jackson. It's really nice that you're here as well. Welcome to my street photography stream. I'm streaming from Turku, Finland, where it's cold, windy, and I'm out on a street photography walk, trying to capture the beauty of the old town of Turku, which used to be actually the capital of Finland as well. And today it's sun, which is something that we're not used to here up in the north. So that's interesting. And I'm walking towards the city center to catch up with my family. We're out doing some after Christmas shopping, or actually more like strolling. But anyways, fun to walk around and look at this, look at people, look at all the things around. Oh, nice. Jackson, tell me, where are you from, Jackson? I would love to hear. And are you into photography as well? Super nice to have someone in the chat. I would love to hear about you guys. With what kind of... Oh, you're up in the north too. Somewhere around Finland maybe, or up in the north in North America maybe. Yeah, Finland is cold, but that's what I love. I really love Finland as a country. It's quite introverted, quite cold and dark, but that's how my photos look as well. I enjoy it so much. I enjoy it a lot. Where are you other guys from? And are you into photography as well? I'm shooting with the Ricoh GR3X, and I have this square hood on, which is made by a Swedish company. It has this small haze filter on it, so it's interesting to... It's nice. It's a nice way to capture your reality. Yeah, I do love this city. I come here every now and then. I live in the Helsinki area, but every now and then I have the opportunity to go to Turku, and so I have quite a few photos of the Turku environment, Turku streets. Yeah, hopefully it's not too windy for you who is listening, but I will probably know that when my stream is over. I usually spend my holidays out in the archipelago, in the Turku archipelago, and that's why I'm here today. It's the closest city that I have, like closest big city. Anyway, welcome onto the chat. Where are you guys from, and are you into photography, or how did you find your way here to my small, super small channel? I'm back here in this intersection, which I actually do love a lot because of how it looks, and it's like a maze of people coming from every direction, and that's super nice, super cool. You get these cool photos of people. I think this one is quite nice actually. I didn't dare to wait until they were completely in my face. Oh, thanks for the subscription. Super cool. I try to post every week videos and stuff, and more streams, I think. just chats with you guys, maybe have a cup of tea or coffee and just chill and enjoy the every day of a photographer. uh, I have a small photo firm as well, and or a company that where I, as a one person company, try to, support people and make take some portraits, do some wedding shooting, stuff like that. But what I do on my, like, every week is go out for these street photography walks, and I've been thinking that maybe I should do more streams to take you with me in the time of AI and stuff. I think it's a better way to get back and think about how we can connect with each other and do content that maybe AI wouldn't do, at least at this point of life. Maybe next year, I don't know. Let's see. So buses. Let's take myself over the road. Maybe find a calm place where I could sit down. That's a good spot, maybe. Let's see. Oh. Okay, there's someone here talking in a microphone. Maybe it's my kind of person that enjoys talking to himself. That's interesting. He's alone. God loves you, he says. All right. So, oh, he's interesting. So, this is me. Hi, Oscar Lehtinen. Been on a photo walk here in beautiful Turku, and I'm here by the city center. Been super cool shooting here. Sometimes I just sit down somewhere here or somewhere to just photograph, like, people passing by. It's nice just sitting, waiting and looking for what happens. And sometimes you get some good shots, sometimes it's super boring and nothing happens. I have to put down my ISO to 500 now. Now someone's coming with cool red shoes. Let's see if I can get that.
It doesn't make sense. But save your stomach, save your heart.
Yeah, maybe got that. Oh well, a lot of people just walking by. So, I'm really grateful that you looked into my live stream. Let's do more of these in the future. I'm ending this right now, but hey, don't give up your daydream. I think that's the most important lesson in life. You should continue on dreaming. Thank you very much for viewing this live stream from Turku, Finland. Let's do more of these. Subscribe if you want to see more live streams like this. Take care, peace, and have a new year. Happy New Year, which is coming up in a few days. Bye.